everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Bulldogs take possession to get this one underway. McCarr's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Grizzlies win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Briere's got it in the defensive end. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. With the blast. Misses wide.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks
Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Bulldogs gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe it.
Scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Grizzlies get a hold of the draw. Wolfsburg's looking to break out. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Wolfsburg's got it along the wall. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. Here's an off-man rush. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Theodore. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bulldogs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Made the stop on that play. Campbell's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to McCarr. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Bulldogs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Big time stop. Protas carries the puck in his own zone. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Team Ukraine's won the draw. Angles it over to Kempe. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's stolen by Rantanen.
The Bulldogs have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Denies him! Rantanen's taking it from his own end. The Grizzlies gain control of it. Scores! Goes shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Puck picked up by Lidstrom. Right from center and into the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Burns. The Bulldogs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset.
So that was a beauty.
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Buckle
to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. The Bulldogs have it now. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. Wolfsburg's got the puck along the wall. A chance right in front. Stops him with a glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Grizzlies win that offensive zone face-off. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Great use of the stick at center by Burns. Directed over to Lemieux. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Keller's got it across the line. He scores! What a play! The Bulldogs have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Campbell. And now he moves it to Wilson. Here's a chance. Oh, fantastic stop here. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Team Ukraine sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And he takes the feed. A chance of the one-timer! Denied with the glove by Markstrom.
Well, he's a prime example of how sick technology has allowed players to get the shot off so quick and fast, James. I mean, how often have we seen him score on a long-range wrister? This time it's denied, but it does make it to the net.
Pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. He gets that one, too!
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Grizzlies have it against the wall. Wolfsburg's got it in their own zone.
Gagne is up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Bulldogs... Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
And they'll start with possession. Quick shot. Can't get it to go. The Bulldogs will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Fox has scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Team Ukraine's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Bulldogs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Works it across to Kempe. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Bulldogs will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it across. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Great defensive effort with the strip. Goes right to the crease. Just a smothering
they're rewarded for their efforts.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now he passes up to McDavid. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Cutting to the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Wolfsburg's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Burns. McKinnon's got the puck. Taken by Burns. Oh, here we go! The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Takes a boat but hangs on to the puck. He's got a breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has expired. Wolfsburg's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Tosses it on to Heatley. Slides the puck up from the left side. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Rantanen. Wolfsburg's got a hold of the puck. Fox is taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Quick pass to Lemieux. Wolfsburg's got the puck against the boards. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Sundin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And they made the save to keep that one out of the net. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Strong defensive effort. Theodore's lugging the puck. Wolfsburg's crossed the line and on the attack. Bedard's got the puck. From point blank, scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Puck grab by Burns. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Hammers it on net. Off target. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Gagne's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Burns. He carries the puck up along the wing. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Puck scooped up by Gretzky. Here's a shot! And he's got the answer for that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Wolfsburg's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. A chance! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. They dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first two periods, buckle up. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Wolfsburg's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Quick feed to Briere. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Wolfsburg's got it in their own zone. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Burns plays the puck. Wins a one-timer. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he moves it up to McDavid. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Bulldogs have it now. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Oh, what a stick save!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Sedin's won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Oh, he's known for this type of shot, James. He's from long range. He recognizes exactly where the traffic is, and he puts it on net. Typically, it has seeing eyes and finds the back of it. Not this time.
Puck picked up by McCarr. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pucks to the front. Goalie with the stop.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? Shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Wolfsburg's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Team Ukraine's got the win off that draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. Protas has the puck against the half wall. Lets it go! And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Wolfsburg's looking to break out. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grabbed along the board by McDavid. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lidstrom. Unloads it! Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the Tendy there!
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender.
Wolfsburg's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Bulldogs will take it behind the net. Denies him in front.
Now that Richter had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Wolfsburg's got the puck in the defensive end. McKinnon's going to play it against the half wall. The Bulldogs are in transition. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. The Grizzlies take it across the line. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Sundin's won it. Fowler's going to play it against the half wall. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Shakes loose. Taken by Kempe. Point-to-point pass. Near the point. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the puck. Wolfsburg's got it near the point. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. All alone. Scores. Wow. Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he takes the pass. The Bulldogs gain possession. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Burns moves the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Can't maintain possession. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. Through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Theodore. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Feeds it over to Burns. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Textbook stop by Markstrom. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Wolfsburg's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And great hustle to come up with the puck. The Grizzlies will play it from the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And one last save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Team Ukraine's offense came out like game busters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hut matchup. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Bulldogs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Makar is going to play it against the half wall. Comes up with the steal. And he coughs it up with the pass. Feeds it over. Picks off the pass. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves the puck down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's deflected. Puck grab by Makar. Back at the point, they set it up. The Bulldogs played along the boards. Taken along the wall by Makar. Sneaks by the poke check. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Near the point. Puck picked up by Rantanen.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Cuts to the paint.
Wow.
Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Receives the pass. Feeds the puck to Makar. And he can't hang on after that hit. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Gaining steam here on the attack. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Great defensive play to break it up. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Team Ukraine's through center and now in the offensive end. Scores on the one-timer. The setters will glide into the dot. Sundin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Shakes off the coverage. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Kempe. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves inside. Scores! That's...
What's happening right now?
Here in the back half of this period, Team Ukraine's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Lidstrom's into the offensive zone now on the attack. There's the physical side. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the wall by Protas. And it's a quick pass to Briere. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Burns. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Makar's got it in the defensive end.
Make a change.
Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Team Ukraine's got it now. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Moves by the check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Burns. McKinnon's got it along the wing. Hammers it. Shuts the door with a great save. Big save by the goaltender once again. My word, they've really got the head in here in their own zone. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. Grabbed along the boards by Lidstrom. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck now. Team Ukraine's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, there's contact and there's hitting in the game, James, but you can't be over-aggressive. You have to slow up before you make that hit.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work. Arnott's won the faceoff. Gretzky's lugging the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. Scooped up along the wall by Gretzky. On the attack along the boards. Slides by the check. And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. And that goes off course off a body. Here's a chance. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Team Ukraine's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, my! Taken by Arnott. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a chance. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Still maintains possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Team Ukraine's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sundin's got the puck. He got all of it. Puck scooped up by Kemp. Team Ukraine's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Sundin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Hit the blast. Scores! Break out the crotch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. To his teammate. And he makes the easy save. Sudbrooks on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sends a pass over. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Team Ukraine's got it behind the net. Cuts into the paint. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Sundin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. He's got a little drop. All alone. He scores! What a shot! Sundin's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Fox is swooping in on the attack. Oh, look out! That has some hot sauce on that hit.
And we've seen that before from him, haven't we, James? You know how heavy he is on the puck and on the body, and he certainly plays it well. He knows the timing and the temperature of the game. He's physically engaged, doing just what he does best.
Drills him. Taken along the wall by Fowler. Rocks him. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Sundin. Wins a one-timer. Too many bodies in the way. Goes right to the crease. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Pass out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sends it over to Gagne.
The Bulldogs are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. With possession along the wall. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides into Sundin. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Avoids the defender. And that goes off the post and out.
Line change.
Team Ukraine's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Zagreb's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Looks to set up along the point. Walks the line here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Here they come on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Arnott's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Bulldogs come up with a defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Sundin. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he takes a shot. Stops him with a glove.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Zagreb's penalty killers get a hold of it. What a chance here! And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Campbell. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dishes it to Wilson. Fires it! Oh, what a save in front!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scores! Look at those rally kicks out.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can learn and find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Zagreb's got possession at center. Turned aside by Markstrom. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Moves the puck.
Rantanen's known as their star sniper, James, and tonight he just doesn't seem to have it. I mean, they're losing badly in this one. They could really use one.
Puck picked up by Gretzky. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there.
Markstrom's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And he sidesteps the check there. Drives to the paint! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Markstrom!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Good read with the stick to break that up. Picked up along the wall by Brad. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Loses the coverage there. Team Ukraine's grabbed a hold of the puck. From point blank, big time save by Markstrom. And he loses control here. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Larkin. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Keller's got it against the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Here he is. Takes the shot. They've got an odd-man rush. They gain the zone. Cutting to the net. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh!
James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench. As you see, everyone erupts when he scores.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Team Ukraine's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. They win the draw and go on the attack. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Slides the puck across to Burns. Wilson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Team Ukraine's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the cover.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hut matchup tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Grizzlies get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Lemieux. makes some space. Rips it. Oh, and he stopped that one on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. From the boards, he takes that pass. And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. The Grizzlies take it along the wall. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a chance. The Bulldogs have it from the corner. Fires a one-timer. Oh, what a save with the glove. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Pushes it across to Pionk. There's a blast. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Gets in front of it for the block. Sends the pass over. Avoids the poke check. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Fleury.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Makar. Quick shot. They score! Still my mother always said Kale is good for you. And Kale Makar is simply great. Wolfsburg's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. There's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consistent...
Scores! A little pop up for the play. The Grizzlies are on cruise control here in period number one, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Sundin's going to play it from the back of the cage. Reaches out and uses the stick. Receives the pass. Blocked in traffic. Great heads-up play with the stick by Seabrook. Quick feed to Zetterberg. The Bulldogs play it along the boards. The Grizzlies gain possession in their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Made the stop on the play. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
Picked up along the boards by Burns. Moves it to Lemieux. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Denied by Fleury.
The one thing's for certain, he is not a perimeter player, James. He's not afraid to fight for the tough areas of the ice because he can rely on his strength and his power. He can be pushed, he can be shoved, but you know that he's going to stay upright.
And it's a quick pass to Arnott. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish very close.
It's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bulldogs are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Here's a short pass to Arnott. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Quick stop! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Slides the puck across to Burns. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Fleury's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Dishes it off. A howitzer. Too many bodies in the way.
Gretzky's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
The Grizzlies looking against the half wall. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Team Ukraine's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Gets a hold of the puck. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gagne. Big save.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
And that's knocked away. Driving right to the front. Scores! Off the post in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Wolfsburg's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Keller's got the puck. Quick shot! Makes the save. Wolfsburg's got a hold of the puck. Headman pass. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Quick pass over to Brown. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Wolfsburg's got the puck in their own end. Look at the Savardius scores!
Man, does he ever pull this deke off with conviction. I mean, confidence and swagger. He knew what he was going to do. Goaltender didn't, and he fills the net.
Team Ukraine's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. The Grizzlies carried along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Grizzlies scoop it up along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Pionk's got it behind the net. Quick shot. Oh, what a save! Wolfsburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Taken by Gretzky. Slides it over with pace to Iginla. The Grizzlies move to the offensive zone. The Bulldogs gain possession. Stamkos will take it to the back of the cage. Picked off. Here's a breakaway. Flat on their feet. Wow, what a stop after that chance right there.
Well, to try the Michigan, you have to have a sweet set of mitts, but the IQ to know exactly where you are on the ice, how much time you have and where your opponent is to make it work, that's pretty impressive, James. But the goaltender may be even more impressive to read it perfectly.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bulldogs are right where they should be in this game, James. And
The pipe scores, and they finally break on through offensively.
and that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Now a quick pass to McKinnon. Here's a chance. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Team Ukraine's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. He's in all alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. Wolfsburg's going to play it from the corner. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the wall. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Wolfsburgs have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Takes a hit on the play. Drives to the paint. Puck grabbed by Howe. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
He's reading these shooters so...
It's a 3-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play. Taken along the wall by Sundin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. Gagne's got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bulldogs will play it against the boards. From the half wall, a chance! Came up with a nice save. Looks to make a play over to Iginla. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Feeds it on over to Gagne.
Wolfsburg's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Arnott. Pokes it away in his own end. Beauvillier's gained the line and on the attack. Seabrook's got it against the boards. Wolfsburg's got the puck along the wall. Team Ukraine's moving it along the wing. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Great reach with the poke check by Theodore. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Arnott. Wolfsburg's on the attack. And he takes the feed. Huge stop with the one-timer. Passes it to Keller. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Turns it away. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
The Grizzlies continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Wolfsburg's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Jabs the puck away. Sends it quickly to Bedard. Here's the chance on the attack. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. In close. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Matthews. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, look at this. Big time save by Fleury. Let's it fly from the point. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Wolfsburg's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Grizzlies are getting called for boarding on the play. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Makes the save with the glove.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes the save.
And that's taken by the defense. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Team Ukraine's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks.
puck on a little hut. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Oh, look at this. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Receives the pass. A one-timer. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Heatley's carrying it ahead. The Bulldogs will play it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Makar's got it in the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Here's a blast. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. And now he passes up to Lidstrom. Here's a pass to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. And he slides it quickly to Heatley. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a glove save by Fleury.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves by the check. Good use of the body on the play. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Make a change.
Huge steal in his own end. Trying to gain a step. Broken up. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Sedin. Along the half wall with the puck. Avoids the poke check. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. And scores! The Bulldogs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Across the line. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Here he is. Takes the shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabbed along the boards by Seabrook. Puck picked up by Larkin. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Fowler. On the attack along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Natchez. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Centerberg's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matthews. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. And he makes the save on that play. Pass to Gagne. The Bulldogs played along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Dubois is going to play it against the half wall. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Team Ukraine's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Makar.
Team Ukraine's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Ukraine's trailing in the...
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Lidstrom. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Burns has the puck against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big time stop. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Taken by Howe. Cuts into the paint. How did he stop that one?
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
There's a shot. There's a great glove save by Fleury.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Feeds it over. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Team Ukraine's on the attack. And that's poked away. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. In close. Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team Ukraine's won it. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes himself free. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Team Ukraine's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Kempe's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it on over to Sundin. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Team Ukraine's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Tip goes around the poke check. Fleury's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Team Ukraine's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Right in front with a shot! Scores! Break out the quad chair on the season because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And now it's grabbed by Heatley. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save! Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Bedard swooping in on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They go on the attack from the left side. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCarr. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Team Ukraine's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin.
Pass it down, pass it down.
And they win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
A howitzer! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Team Ukraine's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Makes a move in front. Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Picked up by Dubois. Leach has got it on the offensive end. Makes the save on the glove. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's...
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Ukraine's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the...
Who scores? A breakaway goal, and we have seen this before from him.
Yeah, over and over again because of that incredible speed, James, that north-south drive. He's got it, and he finishes it.
Puck grab by McCall. Team Ukraine's got him along the wall. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that.
Fleury's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off, pours off a body. Taken along the wall by Heatley. The Bulldogs played along the wing. A chance from along the wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. He got all of that hit. Takes possession. Oh, they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Quick pass across to Burns. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And there's the save. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Beauvillier. And that's a great heads-up play by Kempe.
Team Ukraine's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it quickly to Burns. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out.
He loves to take this long-range shot, and he knows that it's not always going to go in, but it's what happens after the shot. You've got traffic in front. The goalie has to make a save. Perhaps someone can get a stick on it and get the rebound.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Into the offensive zone. Steps inside. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Sends it down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides it across to Arnott. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And it's a quick pass to Zetterberg. Oh, it rattles off his cage.
goaltender spends so much time doing traffic.
They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Team Ukraine's across the blue line. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Nietzsche takes the puck. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Great glove save. Angles it over to Matthews. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Theodore. And now he moves it quickly to Dubois. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers the shot. Tough break for the shooter. My goodness, off the post and off the crossbar.
McCarr's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And a great save.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Team Ukraine's won the face-off at center. McKinnon's got it against the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Makes the save. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Team Ukraine's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Howe's lugging the puck. Team Ukraine's got possession at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. Glove save. Quick reflexes. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Team Ukraine's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. Time to go get it. This one's underway. And he slides it quickly to Arden. Ljubljana's got possession of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Lindros. Gets it back. Gains the zone through the middle. Lindros has the puck against the half wall. Takes a slot shot from the point. That opportunity's rejected. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Quick pass to Trottier. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. Puck scooped up by Weber. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Fleury.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Weber. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Passes it over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Ljubljana's got the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Burns setting up against the wall. Into the corner now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it around along the half wall. Sundin's got it along the boards. Painted him a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it over to Fox. With the steal. Works it across to Tippett. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Handles the pass. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Smith. That knocks him off the puck. Ljubljana's looking to break out. Poked away by Fowler. With the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. From point blank. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Fleury.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Shuts him down. Slides it across to Matthews. Sends it over. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Puck grabbed by Theodore. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Slides by the check. And a great save. 19 seconds. And it banks off a stick. Poked away in the offensive zone by McKinnon. Denies him in front. And with the Buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team Ukraine's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the paint. Anytime you're in the offensive zone and you're not getting good looks, it's because you're on the perimeter.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Lindros wins the defensive zone faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Ljubljana's got the puck along the wall. In close! Scores! Ljubljana's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
You've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. McKinley's got it across the line. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Stones him in front.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey.
A big shot, double G, great glove.
Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Arnott's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now he angles it across to McDavid. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabs him with the glove.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He
scores! On the rebound and puts it home. Ljubljana's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Drills them. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Ljubljana's on the attack. And a quick check knocks the puck away. Up the neutral zone now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Hedman. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. And now he tries to get it across to Fox. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Smith's lugging the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers one from the point. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Grabbed along the boards by Niedermeyer. Poked away at center by Burns. Quick feed to Sedin. Moves inside. Caught into the glove by Fleury.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the back half of this period, Ljubljana's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Picked up along the boards by Weber. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes it across the blue line. Great read with the stick. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Weber. Burns looks around. White glove by Fleury. Late goings of this period. Team Ukraine's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Ljubljana's through center and now in the offensive end. Hedman's going to play it to the corner. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck over to Lemieux. Here's a short pass to Arnott. Makes some space. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McKinnon. Intercepts the pass. Back to the blue line. On the one-timer, and that's blocked from someone in front. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team Ukraine's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Skates in the place! Scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Team Ukraine's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. And that's poked away by Theodore. McKinnon's got it against the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Sidesteps the check. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a shorthanded goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Ljubljana's won the face-off at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass over to... Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Team Ukraine's playing it from the side. Arnott's on the attack in the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Marchand.
Makar's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Ljubljana's coaches will not be liking that power. All alone! An easy save by Fleury. A chance in front! Another stop by the goaltender. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Too much congestion blocks the shot.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, and that's intercepted. There's the collision. Moves it along the wall. Skating with it.
the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Oh, what a stop with the pad! They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it.
More than half the period has expired. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Weber. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Sadine's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. McKinnon's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Gets a hold of the puck. A little banging and crashing now. Poked away by Burns. Grabs control of it at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! Team Ukraine's gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you're aggressive and on your toes.
Ljubljana's got it along the wall. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Gets the puck over to Gretzky. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Toss to the front. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Strong defensive effort. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Connor McDavid! Team Ukraine's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Tries to get the puck over to Burns. Great reach with the poke check. Into the offensive end now. Sets the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pass back to the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it on over to Burns. Team Ukraine's got it across the line. Under a minute to go in the third. Burns in the corner now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Answered the call on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that slides right out to center ice. Lindros takes the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Comes up with a steal. Moves it to Sundin. Here they come on the attack. The pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds the puck to Arnott. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Team Ukraine's win tonight, a direct result of special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one...
to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Grizzlies will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Lidstrom's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Taken by Jeffrey. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Stones him on the play. And he takes the dish. Gretzky's got it in the offensive zone. The Grizzlies will play it against the wall. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Passes it over to Jeffrey. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here he is on the backhand. Stones him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Taken along the wall by Theodore. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Slides it to Trottier. The Grizzlies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. And makes the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Wolfsburg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Quick feed to Fowler. Unloads a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it around along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck to Lemieux. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Fleury's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sundin. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Team Ukraine sent in their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Grizzlies jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hedman. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? And now he angles it across to Marchand. Here's a chance in front, and that's blocked in front. Matthews moves the puck. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! The Grizzlies are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
And the puck check. Oh, smart play.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Penalty coming up here. Makar's getting called for tripping on the play. Team Ukraine's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Takes it to the front. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Hard hit frees up the puck. Carries it across the line. Dishes it off. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Team Ukraine's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. Team Ukraine's grabbed a hold of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck grabbed by Hedman. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Team Ukraine's ready to go on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Nylander's taking it from his own end. Gagne's got the puck. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Sundin's got it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Theodore.
Team Ukraine's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here's a chance. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here in this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back with period number 2 in just a bit. And then get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Ukraine's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick.
Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a collision. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves by the chest. Off the outside of the iron. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. McKinley's got it in the defensive end. The Grizzlies carry it along the wall. Denies him with the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Sundin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Grizzlies take possession off the face-off. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Takes the puck at the point. Play is blown dead with the offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck scooped up by Burns. Wolfsburg's going to play it from the corner. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. And that's a great heads-up play by McDavid.
Lidstrom's penalty is almost expired.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Team Ukraine still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal in the power play.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
And he slides it quickly to Gagne. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Team Ukraine's got the puck against the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. And that goes off course off a body. From the left side, they gain the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He got all of that hit on the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Rips it and rips it. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James.
All alone. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Makar's got the puck, and here he comes. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor. And I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Team Ukraine's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Niedermeyer. And it's a quick pass to Tippett. And that one's stolen at center ice. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Arnott. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. And a quick check knocks the puck away. Forsberg stick handling in his own zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Now a quick pass to McKinnon. Drives it to the crease. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Grizzlies played along the boards. Here he is in front. Sacrifices the body to block. What a chance here. Here's a pass. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. Team Ukraine's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
The Grizzlies take possession in the defensive end. Wolfsburg's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass over to McDavid. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Grabbed along the boards by Jeffrey. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Grabs control of it at the point. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Sundin. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Team Ukraine's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere.
So long-range shot finds the back of the net.
A status quo for him, James. I mean, how many he scored from that range? But it's the power that he's able to get off. He doesn't have the big windup. Every goaltender has to be expecting this shot from him, but for some reason, it beats him every time.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Puck picked up by Makar. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead. The Grizzlies lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Jeffrion. Off his stick! And that shot dives in traffic. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gains the zone. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Troutier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. The Grizzlies have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Tries to get it to McKinnon. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Tries to get it over to Lindstrom. Team Ukraine's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
From the point, they take control of it. Moves it to Kempe. Finds some space in the corner. On the backhand! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Hedman's lugging the puck. Passes over to Jeffrion. Wolfsburg's got the puck in their own end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. Team Ukraine's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gretzky. Taken by McCarr. The Grizzlies will play it against the boards. Coming to the slot. Huge glove save by Fleury.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Wow, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Team Ukraine's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck.
Scores! Oh, wow! Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it. Wolfsburg's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Loses the coverage there. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. That won't go as it goes off the side of the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Wolfsburg's got a hold of the puck. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Odd-man rush. Stops him with a glove.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Look at this. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Quick pass across to Kempe. And he takes the feed.
Wolfsburg's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
Feeds the puck across to Iginla. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Oh, another great save right there.
Now you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury. Oh, there's one more. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Wolfsburg's win tonight, a direct result of special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James. I mean, it's one thing to...